In Ontario, is there a law regarding the usage of seat belts? A. Yes. B. No. C. Only when driving on a non-urban highway. D. Only when driving within a city or town. Answer: A. Yes. If you're being tailgate, what is the best course of action? A. Change lanes when it is safe to do so. B. Reduce speed slightly to increase the space in front of your car. C. Pull over to allow the tailgater to pass. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. What is the consequence of not stopping for a school bus that is unloading passengers? A. It results in a 1-year jail sentence. B. You'll be docked 6 demerit points and fined up to $1,000. C. You'll receive a warning and a $100 fine. D. You'll have to retake your road test. Answer: B. You'll be docked 6 demerit points and fined up to $1,000. When a car has stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross the street at a marked crosswalk, what should you do? A. Overtake the stopped car on the left. B. Honk at the driver of the stopped car to continue driving. C. Overtake the stopped car on the right. D. Not pass any car that stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross. Answer: D. Not pass any car that stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross. In a heavy fog, which lights should you use? A. Parking lights. B. Low beam headlights. C. Both parking lights and high beam headlights. D. High beam headlights. Answer: B. Low beam headlights. You should never change lanes in traffic without A. Signaling appropriately and ensuring the move can be made safely. B. Decreasing speed and signaling correctly. C. Checking the rear view mirror only. D. Sounding your horn and checking to the rear. Answer: A. Signaling appropriately and ensuring the move can be made safely. What documents might a police officer require a motor vehicle owner to produce? A. If the motor vehicle is insured, a liability insurance card. B. The motor vehicle ownership document. C. If they are operating a motor vehicle, a valid driver's license. D. Any of the above. Answer: D. Any of the above. Every accident must be reported to the police when there is personal injury or when the damage exceeds A. $100. B. $150. C. $1,500. D. $1,000. Answer: D. $1,000. When driving in low light conditions, you must use your vehicle's lower beam headlights when following another vehicle within what distance? A. 30 meters, 100 feet. B. 60 meters, 200 feet. C. 120 meters, 400 feet. D. This only applies when approaching another vehicle. Answer: 60 meters, 200 feet. While driving on a highway, what is the driver of a motor vehicle not allowed to carry in a house or boat trailer? A. Firearms. B. Flammable material. C. People. D. Pets. Answer: B. Flammable material. The 2-second rule provides a minimum safe distance between vehicles. In what situations might you need to increase this distance? A. In clear weather conditions. B. When following motorcycles or large trucks. C. When carrying a light load. D. When driving on a newly paved road. Answer: B. When following motorcycles or large trucks. If there are no posted speed limits, what is the maximum speed in areas outside of cities, towns, and villages? A. 60 kilometers per hour. B. 70 kilometers per hour. C. 80 kilometers per hour. D. 90 kilometers per hour. Answer: C. 80 kilometers per hour. What is the minimum distance a motor vehicle driver should maintain when passing a cyclist, where practical? A. Half a meter. B. 1 meter. C. 2 meters. D. 3 meters. Answer: B. 1 meter. When you approach a busy intersection on a main road, and it's blocked with traffic, you should not stop if A. There is no stop sign. B. It is an uncontrolled intersection. C. You are turning left or right. D. You must stop and wait until the traffic ahead moves on. Answer: C. You are turning left or right. When you're approaching a green light that's been green for a while, and you're too close to stop safely as it turns yellow, what should you do? A. Stop in the middle of the intersection. B. Reverse to the start of the intersection. C. Continue through the intersection with caution. D. Speed up to beat the red light. Answer: C. Continue through the intersection with caution. What do all railway crossings on public roads in Ontario have in common? A. They are marked with large red and white X signs. B. They have flashing signal lights. C. They use gates or barriers to prevent drivers from crossing. D. They have stop signs posted. Answer: A. They are marked with large red and white X signs. If you are driving behind a stopped school bus with its upper alternating red lights flashing, you should A. Stop at least 20 meters away. B. Pass the bus on the left-hand side. C. Drive closely behind another vehicle to pass the bus. D. Honk your horn to alert the bus driver. Answer: A. Stop at least 20 meters away. Under what condition can you make a right turn at a red light? A. Only when there is a sign permitting it. B. Without stopping, as long as the way is clear. C. After coming to a complete stop and ensuring the way is clear, unless a sign prohibits it. D. At any time, regardless of signs or traffic. Answer: C. After coming to a complete stop and ensuring the way is clear, unless a sign prohibits it. What should you do if you are in a roundabout when an emergency vehicle approaches? A. Stop in the roundabout to let the emergency vehicle pass. B. Continue to your intended exit and pull over after exiting the roundabout. C. Slow down and pull over on the right side. D. Slow to 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit and stop. Answer: B. Continue to your intended exit and pull over after exiting the roundabout. What is the only exception to the rule against driving in reverse on a divided road with a speed limit over 80 kilometers per hour? A. If you missed your exit. B. If there is no other traffic. C. If you are trying to help someone in trouble. D. Under no circumstances. Answer: C. If you are trying to help someone in trouble. Before making a U-turn, what is the minimum distance you must be able to see in both directions? A. 100 meters. B. 150 meters. C. 200 meters. D. 250 meters. Answer: B. 150 meters. What is the rule regarding passing moving snowplows? A. Always pass on the right. B. Pass with caution. C. Don't pass under any conditions. D. Pass only if the snow plow is moving slowly. Answer: C. Don't pass under any conditions. When is passing not permitted in relation to a pedestrian crossover? A. Within 30 meters. B. Only if a vehicle is stopped within 50 meters. C. If you are driving slower than current traffic. D. If the traffic signal turns green just before you arrive. Answer: A. Within 30 meters. What method can be a good practice when opening the driver's door? A. Using your left hand. B. Using the Dutch reach method. C. First use your left hand, then your right hand. D. Check the mirror, then use your left hand. Answer: B. Using your right hand, the Dutch reach method. What should you do if your vehicle is not parallel to the curb during parallel parking? A. Drive backwards to straighten. B. Drive forward to straighten. C. First drive backwards then forward to straighten. D. In this case you should not park. Answer: B. Drive forward to straighten. When parking on a hill, which direction should you turn your wheels when facing uphill without a curb? A. Towards the curb or right shoulder. B. Towards the left or road. C. Sharply to the right off the road. D. Keep them straight. Answer: C. Sharply to the right off the road. While driving in the city, how far ahead should you be focusing? A. Constantly move your eyes, scanning the road ahead. B. Look ahead to where you will be in the next 15 to 20 seconds. C. As far ahead as you can see. D. Only focus on the immediate road ahead. Answer: B. Look ahead to where you will be in the next 15 to 20 seconds. Who is permitted to use HOV lanes on provincial highways? A. A driver traveling alone in a car. B. A motorcyclist without a passenger. C. A car with a driver and at least one passenger. D. Emergency vehicles only, because HOV lanes are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Answer: C. A car with a driver and at least one passenger. Which groups of people are at greater risk of collisions due to drowsiness? A. Day shift workers. B. People with diagnosed and treated sleep disorders. C. Shift workers and people with undiagnosed or untreated sleep disorders. D. All of the above. Answer: C. Shift workers and people with undiagnosed or untreated sleep disorders. What should you do if you see an animal on or near the road? A. Speed up and honk your horn to scare it away. B. Slow down and sound your horn. C. Slow down and pass carefully, do not sound your horn. D. Stop the car and wait for the animal to move. Answer: B. Slow down and sound your horn. What should you do if your cell phone rings while you are driving and you don't have a hands-free device? A. Pick up the call as it might be urgent. B. Let the call be redirected to your voicemail. C. View the caller ID before deciding whether to answer. D. Pick up if you are in red light. Answer: B. Let the call be redirected to your voicemail. What is the legal requirement regarding following distance from a fire vehicle responding to an alarm? A. Maintain a minimum distance of 50 meters. B. Maintain a minimum distance of 100 meters. C. Maintain a minimum distance of 150 meters. D. There is no specific requirement. Answer: C. Maintain a minimum distance of 150 meters. Going so fast that your stopping distance is farther than what you can see with your headlights is called A. Overspeeding at night. B. Overdriving your headlights. C. Stopping distance. D. Following distance. Answer: B. Overdriving your headlights. What should you expect regarding the stopping distance of your vehicle when using anti-lock braking systems, ABS? A. The stopping distance will be significantly shortened. B. The stopping distance will remain the same. C. The stopping distance will be longer. D. The stopping distance depends on the road conditions. Answer B. The stopping distance will remain the same. What is the threshold braking technique? A. Pump the brakes quickly and repeatedly. B. Apply steady pressure on the brake pedal without releasing it. C. Brake as hard as you can until a wheel locks up, then release pressure slightly before reapplying. D. Use the emergency brake for maximum stopping power. Answer C. Brake as hard as you can until a wheel locks up, then release pressure slightly before reapplying.